We are just about to head up to Mount Gibraltar. Is that what it's called? Mount Gibraltar lookout. And I thought I'd get into some car cam to show you guys what it's like to go up to this lookout. Now you can enter it from McDonald's at Mittagong, and it brings you all the way around towards Bowral. We've entered it from the Bowral side because we wanted to get a picture of the Bowral sign heading up the hill there. So I've been up here 10 years ago when I was exploring the Southern Highlands every other weekend. So we'll suss it out. We'll see what's up here while we're here. Prepared to stop. Mount Gibraltar Reserve. Do we need to go there?
That comes through from where we just went.
Okay. Do we go straight? I think so.
Yeah.
It's nice and shady up here. Look at that house. This reminds me of Mount Wilson through here. Beautiful. Look at these big trees here that's been lopped. I can only imagine what the view at the top's going to be. Okay, so there it is. So there's the sign again, Mount Gibraltar Reserve. So you could walk where we were at the big ass tank.
Yeah.
Back up to here again. Car cam with Optimus Prime and Bell. There's no one here. There's someone walking up the hill. No cars though. It is a Friday though. There is this little like hut. I remember getting a picture taken in 2016 where I've got my thumb out like I'm hitchhiking. See if that little hut's still there. Oh, we've got a car coming up behind us now.
Did walk up.
Was it?
Yeah, big one too.
Yeah, they blow up. It is a gorgeous drive. Hopefully it's coming out Bowral Lookout. Okay. Let's get out to Bowral Lookout and see what that's all about. So Gibraltar Lookout must be further up that way.
Yeah.
But we're going to do Bowral. I have no idea. I'm sure there'll be a sign up there.
Yeah, I was just thinking as we came up there, we've just come around that view to the
left there.
south.
Yeah. Towards Bowral, you mean?
Well, yeah, towards Bowral and the...
Have you been up here before?
No, but
You've never?
where the lie of the land, I'm thinking that would be east.
I'll have a look on the
Southeast.
compass in a second. One
Look
way.
out there.
Yeah.
There's a little hut.
Yeah, I've never been to this one before. This is the first time I've been here. So it's one way, so we can exit up there. So let's park the car. This looks like a good enough spot as any. You start going berserk with your camera shots, Belle.
On the sign there it says Mount Gibraltar Lookout. This must be it.
No. We've got to head back up onto the road, and there's another one. This doesn't look like the one I was at.
I know it, but in that rock there it says...
Well, this doesn't look familiar to me. Gibraltar Lookout's very open. This is not opened. Maybe it is that hut there. Nah, this is not it. No, this is Mount Gibraltar Reserve.
Right.
Lookout.
Oh, look at that cute little house over there.
Whereabouts?
That must be the last toilet.
You reckon it's the toilets?
Aren't they gorgeous? It's like something out of a
Let's
Hobbit.
let's go suss that out first. See what that's all about. Plenty of picnic tables up here. There's the train. Hope you guys can hear that. I don't think we'll be able to see it from up here. Could this be the toilets, you think?
It's so cute. Yes, it would be the toilet.
Very cute. Very old. You got a ladies' toilet here. I don't know if there's any men's. It's got the old corrugated iron roof. Out of order. Currently under repair. It's got a carbine, I think, lock. What is that? No, ABUS, sorry. ABUS lock. Would the men's be around here? No, it's just the ladies. Very sexist. Very sexist indeed. Where's the male toilets? In the bush, you reckon? Beautiful little building. What do you reckon that dates back to? 1800s? Unless it's made to look old. Ladies. Ladies. Let's go see what this lookout is all about. That's what? It's got graffiti. It would have been better if it didn't have the ladies sign on it. Like an information hut or something. Yeah, we've got another car in here. It's not much of a lookout, I must say. Lookout, but there's a hell of a lot of trees in the way. So this is Mount Gibraltar Reserve. You are welcome to Gundungurra country. See if I can get a shot of that, and you can pause that if you like. Can't see anything. Oh, maybe it's down here. Dangerous cliffs. Do not leave path. Okay, it's definitely down there. Let's go see what this looks like first. Like the bell. I'm going to have to go back up and close the car because I actually just thought the lookout was here. So this path is closed. Stone stairway to quarries and Bowral. Oh, there's the men's. Okay, so you've got the ladies up there and the men's there. See if I can stand up on here and get that. The mountain stands testament to the enduring power of the natural world, to the work of time, the cycling seasons, and the wonder contained in wild places. Testament also to the enterprise and the folly of humankind. As you stand beneath these trees, let this precious place fill your mind with curiosity and your soul with peace. Sarah Keynes. In the end, there are the trees. Mount Gibraltar Land Care and Bush Care Volunteers 2020. All right, I'm just going to head up and lock the car, and then we'll head down. Do you see the path? Yeah, we'll head down.
The car's not locked, though. I didn't want to.
Yeah, no, I'll lock the car. It would be rather sexist. Oh no, you've got to come up all the way. It's very sexist, you just taking pictures of the ladies' toilets and not the men's. Yes, of course. Let's see if these are open. These seem to be in a lot better condition than your female toilets, but they look to be under repair as well. built in exactly the same fashion, out of order, currently under repair. Another brand spanking Abus lock. Someone smashed the window on this one. Yeah, I know, it goes to some sort of quarries or something. Did you see the sign back there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go down to that lookout because they've still got Gibraltar lookout to do as well. Yeah, Bowral. Yeah, we'll go down to where those people were, so. Walking tracks, please remain on path. So this would probably take you, Belle, to the water tank we just drove up to. You know, so. That's why I didn't lock the door. I didn't think the lookout went further down than this little hut here. Just come over from the male lavatory and I thought I'd film all the way down. Danger cliffs, do not leave path. Viewing platform, stay on paths. This tells me there's something on the other side of the fence that people must take pictures on, because why would you have so many of these inscriptions on the footpath? Maybe sightseers have fallen off from here. So this is one lookout that I definitely haven't been to. We'll give it a rating out of 10. We've got a plaque here on the chair. In memory of our Joan Lau, inspirational leader, bushwalker and mentor, 1944 to 2021. Southern Highlands. She was 56, 76, 77 I believe, if my maths is correct. So where else? Why would they have those signs on the footpath? Where else are you going to go? Did people go down there or something? Maybe they go to the edge of the cliff there. Look at that view.
So Bryce is over there, so I'm over on the other side of that mountain.
Yeah, Mossvale's out that way.
Yeah, just
that's
over
right.
there. Oh, you can sort of see it. There's the pine trees. Those 3 or 4 pine trees.
Yeah,
things,
yeah, the pine tree. What's the what's on the side of that?
That's the brickwork.
The brickworks, yeah, the
brickwork.
smokestack there.
Oh, I think I can't get a camera on this.
Why wouldn't you be at what of mine?
Yeah.
Where's your one? It's in the car. Definitely have to go back and get that. Look at the new housing estate that's gone up.
Which one?
Straight down there.
No, that's the one as you're coming into Bowral I told you about.
Is that down there?
Yeah.
That's a housing estate.
Yeah.
That's brand new. It's brand spanking. Look at it. It's all the same. The roads haven't even been built
Oh,
yet.
sorry, that's the one there. That, oh, no, yeah, that's a brand new one.
That's a brand new one. Look at all the roofs
I
are the
was thinking
same.
about that one straight ahead. See that one straight ahead, the Tudor one? See it in there next to the red roof on the left? That's the one coming into Bowral.
Oh, okay,
See
yeah,
it?
yeah.
And you said, I really like
Okay,
those.
yeah.
So that's
This
huge.
is a brand new estate.
Yeah.
All built the same way. So it must be like a Landcom release or something. There's some sort of castle up there in the distance too. Can you see it? Like a big wall or something?
Yeah, up there.
Where the green fields are up there?
Yeah.
Up there somewhere? So this is Bowral, and we are going to go and hit Kmart in a second for a little bit of shopping and finish off with the Bradman Museum. So there's the oval there. So that must be the Bradman Museum there, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so that oval there, the last video of today will be a tour of the Bradman Museum.
It's the first oval, not the second one.
Oh, this smaller one down here.
Yes.
Okay, so the
You've got
smaller
the
one. Okay.
Bowling,
Yeah.
the Bradman.
Okay.
And, yeah.
And then you've got a bigger one there. So, okay, so that's smaller oval, the first one that you see down there. Apparently that's where the Bradman Museum is. Got the bowling green, and just above it, it's where Sir Donald Bradman cut his teeth before he became the legend he was, with the best test batting average of all time, I think. I think he needed to score 4 runs in his final test to have a perfect 100% batting average, and he got out for a duck. He put up the right, I'm not quite sure. I did know all this when I was a young fella, but I've forgotten all about it. Let's take... Excuse the shadow of myself, but you got East Bowral. I'm not even going to say that. What's it called, Belle? Wingy Carriby? Is that what it is? Wingy Carriby River? Bradman Oval, Burradoo, Bundanoon. I've been to Bundanoon. Mossvale, Goulburn, Mount Jinginbullen, Main Southern Railway, Oxley Hill, Hume Highway, Sydney, Melbourne, Berrima. We've got to go to Berrima one of these weekends, and Taralga. With the sun behind me, it doesn't allow you to film that information board. Okay, let's go get your phone, and then we've got to take a little bit more footage from Gibraltar to look at. Here we got one Lovelock down here. 2025. It is Jen and Dave. So Jen and Dave, if you're subscribed to the Optimus Prime YouTube channel, you're going to see a Lovelock on here. Is there any more along the bottom? Highly illegal. If they start popping up, you watch the signs saying do not place locks on the gate or on the fence. So we have conquered Bowral Lookout, and we're just about to hit Gibraltar, and then it's straight down into Bowral. What was that hotel? Royal Hotel?
Yes.
Straight down to the Royal Hotel for lunch. I'm feeling a little bit peckish. The morning's gone quicker. Left. Look for cars. No cars. That's highly illegal, you taking pictures of me, because I'm not meant to have what I've got in my hand. That's incriminating. That's incriminating evidence. What does that say? Mittagong direct route. Okay, so is that the way you would come up from McDonald's?
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, that
Yeah.
must be the road from McDonald's then. Okay.
It is.
So there'll be 2 pictures in the slideshow, one from where the medical centre is, and that probably would have brought you up that road we just passed. And you can come in from Bowral end. We've done it the opposite. Here we go. What is that lookout? Jellore? It didn't look much of a lookout. I think we'll just go to Gibraltar. Mittagong lookout? So can you walk down to it? Okay, let's walk down to Mittagong lookout while we're here. Can you walk down to it or not? Is it... I can't see any path left.
No path.
No path. All right, we'll leave that for another time. So we've got, was it Jellore and Mittagong? Hopefully the next one will be Gibraltar. All right, we've got a bit of grass up here.
Yeah, something's
Looking green. Is that a house? Maybe Gibraltar lookouts just mean Bowral, Mittagong and the other one. Maybe there's no specific one. Because we're virtually on a road now.
We're back on the... Right. So...
I've got no idea.
Lookouts to King Street.
Okay, so they were the lookouts.
They were?
Yeah, that's it. There's no Gibraltar lookout.
It's just Mount Gibraltar.
Mount Gibraltar
Lookouts.
with all the lookouts.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm glad we've cleared that up.
Whatever it is in there. What's that?
Put your window down. What is it?
It looks like
Oh yeah, another little toilet. It's
Yeah.
another little toilet. So there must have been something in there as
It
well.
looks like a pub. Yeah, okay.
We've got to try to do a U here somewhere.
Oh, that's right. Mittagong.
Oh, this brings us back to this. Okay, so
it's Mount Gibraltar lookouts.
okay, lookouts. Okay, so let's stop while we're up here. Let's stop at Jellore. And
See if we can find that one. Because that's looking the other way.
yeah, surely there's got a little path that leads down to it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think.
Okay, well we've worked it out. It's Mount Gibraltar with 3 lookouts: Bowral, Jellore, and Mittagong. First one we're going to come to now is Jellore. Did it have parking at this first one?
Yeah, there was a pull over. It's just down on the left here. Yeah, here.
This one here, okay. And then we might as well just walk down to Mittagong, yeah?
Yeah. So you can pull it there.
Yeah, I'm going to pull in here somewhere.
There's a path.
Is that? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll head down to it. Just let me find somewhere safe to park here because there is potholes everywhere. You got a small little access point where you can pull off here with a vehicle. Jellore lookout. Tells you all the things you can't do. Doesn't say that you can't fly drones, so this would make an awesome spot to fly a drone. Hopefully it's not that far down. Oh no, Belle's not going to like this. Uphill back to the car. So today, while I'm walking down here, I might as well show you the cap I'm wearing. I've got the Autobot cap today. And the last video, well, a couple of videos back, I did the review of the Oakley Holbrooks. And they're the ones that I've got from T4 Transformers Age of Extinction. Depending on which way you face them, you can get them blue or pink. And they are the Oakley Holbrooks from 2014. Here we go, show a little lookout. And I hear that guy screaming, "What thongs you got on, Prime? What thongs you got on?" Okay, so this is where I've got a picture. If Mittagong's got a little hut like this, it's either Mittagong or this one where I've got a picture from 2016. I've just got to change the battery because it is flashing. Got a nice stone wall here. Very old looking stone wall. You doing a pano here as well? Belle's famous for her panos and bubbles. This is the one where it says, where it should say keep on the path. Because I can see people wanting to go out on the rocks here. Look at the houses down below. Oh, so is this the estate we were looking at? No, it's not. It's over there on the left. So we've got another estate here. New housing estate. He's got his pool down here. Look at the beautiful grounds, the lush greens that guy's got. Far as the eye can see. Blue Mountains over that way, no doubt, because when we did the Boxvale tunnel track, once we got, what was the lookout? Mad-Eye Gorge lookout, and there was a sign there saying if you look into the distance it's the Blue Mountains. Well, they're looking pretty blue to me, so I would say we're looking over towards the Blue Mountains. That's Mittagong down there. There's the mall. Here we go, what have we got here? So Bowral 2 kilometres left. We've got west, so we are facing west. Wombian Caves, 47 k's. Bulio Hill, 831 metres, 27.5 kilometres. 90 acre hill. Gibraltar Reserve, 2. Mount Wongendary or Wanchandary, 21 kilometres, high range 13, peak. Mount Jellore in the distance. So Mount Jellore. Have a look at that sign there, and then try to pinpoint everything out there. Winds come up. Hang on, Bill, before you go. There's that housing estate right there that we see. Okay, that's Jellore lookout. We're just going to walk over to Mittagong and then we'll call it a day. Just come up from Jellore lookout, and instead of going back up onto the roadway there, we're going to take the risk and head along the rim track. Hopefully this will connect up to the Mittagong lookout. Fingers crossed, otherwise we'll have to turn around and come back. Yell out if it was a success, Bill. It's a rock. Well, we're not too far away from the roadway, so we can cut through the bush. I'm starting to think now, how far down was the Mittagong lookout? Was it far away from this one? Didn't seem to be that far away.
Lookouts all the way along the bridge.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like where's another lookout? Everywhere to the left.
I think this was a bad decision. We're going to have to go back. Yeah, this is no good. Alright, let's go back. This takes us nowhere. And I'm not going to bush bash through there, so. There's the train. Let's get back onto the roadway. We'll actually hop in the car and get to Mittagong. Oh yeah, I can see it, yeah.
See it straight down?
Yeah. I can see it. I should be able to zoom into that. As long as it's got 100 or so odd cars on there and it doesn't go anywhere, we'll zoom in onto that. There is the freight train, and that will go across the bridge there in Mossvale. Anyone that's been to Mossvale knows that iconic bridge on the other end of town there that crosses Argyle Street, I think it is. That's where that freight train's going to cross. Last of the 3 lookouts up here at Mount Gibraltar. Reserve, Mount Gibraltar Reserve. Welcome to Mittagong Lookout. Okay, so this might be the one where I've taken a picture in this hut. So it doesn't go any further than here? Yeah, it's too over. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, this is the one where I've taken a picture. So this is where my picture is from 2016. I would love to compare those pictures. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you to get a picture of me signalling like hitchhiking, and I'm going to get the picture from 2016. I'm going to put them side by side, see how much the landscape's changed. Absolutely nothing. So in 10 years, I'm sure these trees have grown a fair way. Because we could see something back then. But for now, absolutely nothing. So this is definitely the worst of the three. What would you say would be the best? Bowral, yeah? Because you're looking down into Bowral. So I would say Bowral Lookout is the best, then Jellore, and then Mittagong. You can see a few things. If you look up in the distance there, see the town centre there, where the shopping centre is. But nothing like it was back a decade ago. Well, thanks for joining us. That is the explore, the adventure, or the sightsee of the three lookouts up here. So until we see you again on the next adventure or explore, which should be the Bradman Museum, from the Icon and myself, adios.